Having the knowledge of what each signal represents, such as a Doji shooting star illustrating that there's indecision between the bulls and the bears, that one-day signal is the same as these type of signals right here, where you have a big up day, big down day, big up day. We had a big down day that came back up. So there's lots of indecision going on right now. And notice where it's occurring. And this is why candlestick charting helps an investor observe the obvious with much more clarity, is that we can see they were basing right here on the 50-day moving average in the Dow. This tells us that maybe they're not taking it down very hard. They may not be taking it up yet, but they're not taking it down very hard, which still puts us in a market environment where there's going to be stocks that are moving up as well as stocks that are moving down. Other indexes like the NASDAQ also showed buying right off the same bottoming level and closing back up above the 50-day moving average. The transportation index also did a nice big hammer signal that bounced off the 50-day moving average and showed positive trading after that. So essentially we're graphically seeing that there is support starting to develop down here. Does this necessarily mean we're at the bottom of the downtrend? Not necessarily, but we're probably close to the bottom. This is where you want to start looking for strong buy signals. And despite what the market is doing, we do have patterns like the J-hook pattern coming out of the classic pattern. The classic pattern is your fry pan bottom, a slow rounding curve bottom with a strong price move. A J-hook pattern has a prerequisite of a strong price move, then indecisive pullback, and then the next wave taking it up further. We're making good money knowing that this pattern was going to work with high probabilities even though the market was kind of sideways. That same chart pattern was occurring in our recommendation on AMBA. Slow fry pan bottom breakout, J-hook pattern that started with a strong bullish engulfing signal, still moving up strong even though the markets have been indecisive here for the last few days. And the signals and patterns also illustrate when there's a definite change of investor sentiment. Notice a series of dojis, lots of indecision. And then today they took RADA up very strong, telling us they've made their decision after this big indecisive period of trading. Now they've made their decision, and usually that decision is going to result in a very strong price move. Using the candlestick signals and patterns consistently puts an investor in the right place at the right time. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.